Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from FBE Capital. Why rich men date the worst women. Why modern dating has a selection problem. Please take a subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
A man got to know who to date and who not. There's a woman that can bring violence out you. Run from that woman.
So why? Give me a reason. Because I said I'm going to kill you, but all women say that.
I think it was a knife. I'm pretty sure. So I throw it at him. I didn't think it actually go in him.
What are you doing? I need to talk to my boyfriend.
I'm very wise. I'm Jewish, and that's why I'm in the situation I'm in, and that's why you're in the situation you're in, because you sound Mexican.
That we could talk about like our relationship and our plans.
Squirrels never accomplish anything his dad has. I'd rather date your dad, have your dad call me.
We filled out a marriage license.
You gave me $1 million, so I'm trying to be nice. I don't care. Give me more, and maybe I'll be nicer. I can't be nice at the $1 million. I'm sorry. I'm really like that. I hate violence.
You can't be nice with $1 million?
I really do.
I'm sorry about this. She's just like all those grown point knows. She's gonna get
No, you're fine. You're fine.
The number one important thing for women, we need to feel safe.
No! Okay, all right.
We need to trust the person.
And my miss.
We don't want to be that kind of person.
She's accurate. She's accurate.
Go across the street. Go across the street.
You're not a big donator anymore. Don't have any access to money, so leave me the alone. That's all you're good for. I wish you would die soon. I wish you would die soon. A man like that is not a real man, and it's not good for the world.
Oh boy, there's so much insanity here to unpack that I could literally fill 5 whole videos just breaking all of this madness down, but I'll try to speed run this and jam it all into a nice 14-minute package of crazy.
You are not. I will break your glasses with my bare hands.
Speaking of which, the star of this show is Eliza Jordana. Now this lady has been going viral for all of the wrong reasons, and she is a certified lunatic.
You're gonna go by what he's saying? Or are you gonna go by the most richest streamer? Who are you gonna go by? I can buy and sell you, bitch. So like Captain, I like tortured him and destroyed his career. Manette blew him and was crying. That's the difference between me and Manette. He went down on me. I took his viewers and his whole thing is done. He'll never forget me.
As a full-time streamer, Eliza constantly generates the most insane interactions with her friends and employees, all while having the most dysfunctional relationship that I've ever seen.
You shut the fuck up, let me answer them.
His personality
Oh, it's an
sucks
Asian
so much.
guy.
He can never get women without money, which is, he's not getting me anymore.
This is exactly how the stream was.
You wanna die
So I
again?
paid your dumbass $1 million to stop.
You're low IQ, you're nothing. You're nothing, you're gutter trash, you're trash. I called Sarah, you fucking bitch, I'm fucking killing her.
I mean, this woman even compares herself to Ike and Tina Turner, and somehow she doesn't see that as a problem.
Tina Turner went out with Ike Turner, right? She was fine with it, I guess. I saw that movie.
What? This is absolutely insane. Please drop a like on the video if you think that messing around with a woman like this is just begging for a disaster.
I do admit that most men out there can't seem to pick good women. You guys don't know what good women are because they're so few and far in between. Men were not trained to expect from women, right? So men are just out there just doting on whatever woman gives them any type of attention, and they just think that's it. No, we have standards. You can put standards on yourself. Stay away from these types of women.
And comment down below what you think. Anyways, before we dive into the complete madness that is Eliza Jordana, and trust me, it gets f***ing wild, I first need to discuss the reason for making this video, which is actually Cenat.
Some dumb. You are no longer talking to Cenat.
Now Kai is a massive streamer and content creator who makes millions of dollars a year on different platforms and is well connected to some of the biggest names in Hollywood.
Drake in the mother building, y'all. Drake in the building, y'all. You look exactly the same.
Which means that he could easily get with a very long list of beautiful and wholesome women. However, for some reason, this dumbass chose the complete opposite.
Well, I mean, since I'm going to court, I might as well leak
yes.
the news, the Addy, the video. Man, you know when some shit be cat, when all a can say is, let's not talk about it.
Absolutely vile. Now, not only did Kai sleep with that, the story gets even worse when she leaks all of his private info and creates a very messy and very public fight over not getting paid enough.
You was supposed to pay me my other half to keep quiet. You did it. I need all my funds.
To which Kai responds that he only agreed to pay for her Uber.
She saved as Layla Red in my phone. Flyer artist. Layla Red. $50 for your dumbass Uber. To me, Kiara, not only did you sign an NDA, but you also, while I was sleeping, butt-ass naked, decided to just post me online.
Now guys, when you go dumpster diving, you're going to get bit by rats and stabbed by needles, okay? So whatever you do, don't be like Kai and stay the f away from trash like this. So even though Kai learned the hard way that he should really go after higher quality women, he was still lucky enough to only get embarrassed by her. However, someone who wasn't as lucky was Trevor Bauer.
She reached out to me on Instagram. We started talking on Instagram. Eventually, she came over to my house. She started accusing me of things that did not happen.
Now you're calling it an assault, but why did you make the drive back to LA to meet back up with him a second time if this man had just assaulted you by your own account?
I was put on administrative leave by MLB, not allowed to pitch. I didn't have any chance at that point to defend myself.
Remember this sweet little blonde from the intro? Well, Lindsay Hill, as she's known, got herself a firmware upgrade and dyed her hair now, all to distance herself from her disastrous past in which she tried to completely ruin Trevor's life.
Oh,
Text
that's who it was.
from you to a friend. Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers. Net worth is $51 million, to which your friend responds, bitch, you better secure that bag. Your text, need daddy to choke me out, being an absolute to try to get in on his $51 million.
How much did it cost you? If you were to put a number to it last however long it's been. Renewal and contracts, additional things you could do, maybe a World Series win, maybe two.
For 10 years, so that'd be $300 million.
Yep, $300 million down the drain, all because you got horny on Instagram. So clearly, all of these women are pure evil and they all deserve to go to prison for a very long time. But guess what? I'm not even mad at the women here, since they clearly have trash written all over their foreheads. I'm actually pissed off at the men who allow this to happen and would choose to hang around women like this. And this is not just happening to the rich.
Dude, like all those nerdy streamers that are blowing up, like Neon and all these guys with like hot OnlyFans girlfriends and stuff like that. I really don't understand it. I really don't. Why do you want someone that can ruin you, that has the ability to ruin you, that has no moral guidance, no moral background, no nothing? There's so many good men out there that are picking just horrible women.
Famous, since there are plenty of regular guys out there with god-awful girlfriends that add nothing but chaos to their lives.
No, I can handle my own.
Well, sit down right now. I'm never gonna talk to you again. Listen to me right now. He's not doing anything.
That's a tall man. She said, fuck you.
Can I just make sure that you delete that picture? You know, you messed with the wrong person.
I messed with the wrong person? All right. I messed with the wrong person. Is that a threat? It's not a threat.
Women like these only take and add nothing. But even worse, they are an actual liability by exposing you to more problems and more danger instead of allowing you to focus on your work and family. You see, Trevor Bauer got targeted by these women that tried to ruin his life, but these weren't evil geniuses with some sort of master plan. No, they were very clearly batshit crazy from the start, and they weren't subtle about it at all.
At one point, she even requested a sample of my sperm so she could have my child whenever she wanted to in the future.
Yeah, that's a hard pass from me. Now I get it, pretty girls make male brain go bye-bye, but at some point in life, as a man, you really need to develop some sexual discipline or you'll simply not make it. Sexual discipline is not just about not obsessing and sleeping with hundreds of women, it's actually much more about who you are sleeping with. Because even if you only had 1 or 2 girlfriends in your entire life, if you pick the wrong one, you are still f***ed.
She is a popular Instagram model with millions of followers. Now she's charged with murdering her boyfriend.
Right now, I have not always been the victim, but
she was not the victim. She was the aggressor. We know what she did to Toby.
Anyways, so when you keep seeing these high-profile rich and famous dudes selecting the worst women available,
he messaged me, he DM'd me on Insta. He was like, hey, just curious, were you into bald guys?
even though they clearly have access to millions of women, you can't help but wonder, why the hell is this happening? Well, I'll tell you why. It's all because these dudes have zero game.
Tyler, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that. But we're friends though.
You right.
Yeah, we're friends.
You see, game is not just about you being able to cold approach a woman at a juice bar or bookstore, get her phone number and then start dating her. That's part of it. The other part of game is that you're able to distinguish between wifey and hell f***ing no wifey.
It's bigger than yours.
No, not a chance. When you're pitching, get shark and anyway. We love the Manchester, bro.
Whoa! 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 Damn! Hey, baby, you want to come with me?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Who are you f***ing tonight?
What?
Who are you f***ing tonight?
Hey, you?
No, this cold.
Hey, that's my baby girl. Don't talk to her like that. That's your girlfriend?
Wait, she over here showing us her shit.
But a lot of these men are just losers that got rich and therefore got a lot of attention by girls.
Yeah, what you call it talks about this a lot too. Why sports stars and stuff, you know, get famous and then lose all their money, because that's all they are, is they don't use their minds and things to earn this money. They use their body. Not something anything wrong with using your body, but when you use your body, you don't know what to do with the money. You really don't. You just spend. A lot of people spend a lot of money, especially those sports stars. Like, I mean, even look at Shaq. For his first year, he went bankrupt almost because he spent all of his money. He didn't realize that he had to pay taxes. You know, like, the financial literacy is so fucked in the United States. Nobody even knows how to even do taxes properly because they wrote taxes all fucked up so you wouldn't be able to know how to do it properly.
But have no skills on actually how to get these women, and more importantly, how to vet these women.
They think these women are flirting with them, but the next thing they know, they pass out.
23-year-old Wendy Jones busted for drugging men and stealing fancy watches.
And so, because these guys don't have game, they keep getting in these terrible situations where they end up dating or sleeping with crazy. Speaking of which,
like, creative geniuses say that I'm a genius, so. You didn't do anything in your life. Google me.
Yeah,
she's obsessed with me. Nobody's obsessed with me, Tommy. Everybody's obsessed with me. None of you. I'm a great streamer. I'm the best streamer in the world. There's no streamer that I've ever seen anywhere near me. Never. There's something very wrong with this. I don't know why. I should really talk to a professional person about this.
yeah, Eliza is that special kind of crazy, that high-quality, grass-fed kind of crazy that you have to pay extra for. And oh boy, did this dude pay extra. Because not only does this idiot keep sending her $10,000 donations on her stream.
Scoro sent $10,000, can you unblock? Scoro sent $10,000, I'm calling to fix. Scoro sent $10,000, babe.
Oh my god, it enrages me that you're sending so much fucking money. Oh my gosh. Ugh. No one deserves this kind of money. Not even your parents. You should be giving this kind of money to, unless they are in dire need. This is crazy to be giving stranger or some random streamer chick. What? That was almost $50,000 right there. More than $50,000 right now. Holy cow.
Scoro sent $25,000.
Eventually, he ups this all the way up to $1 million and ends up giving her a total of $2 million just to create content.
Oh, gosh. 2 million. Speechless.
And be his girlfriend.
Can I have my $1 million back?
Okay, all donations are final.
It wasn't a donation. I paid you for a specific thing, and you're breaching the contract.
Yeah, this dude is a definition of negative game. Anyways, there's a lot you can say about Eliza's behavior, and trust me, there's still some crazy shit coming up. But for a 35-year-old, she definitely still looks good. albeit in a somewhat psychotic, murderish kind of way.
She does.
I mean, even her mugshot is badass. But my point is that this would never in a million years date this.
Hello, my Lisa.
Oh my god.
But apparently 2 million will get the job done. And so as I started looking into this dystopian world, I noticed that pretty much every single person in Eliza's life is truly insane.
But if I wanted to kill you, you would be dead. I'm telling you.
Seriously. I like you very much.
Shoot me, right, Peps?
That's no. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sad donate. You're gonna kill me? Why?
Wait, freaky. So this is normal?
You said he touched your penis and then you took it back.
I didn't. I said
Why
he
did
tried to. Don't act like an idiot.
Bad about you. I will fucking tear you apart. You
I mean, how the hell do you handle being around this level of crazy every single day, but it gets so much?
I think it's easy when it's money. You know, these people are the hang around people. You know, they're there to just siphon as much money and clout from this person as possible. So they don't really care about her. They don't care what the crazy shit she does. It doesn't really bother them because they're there for the money. They're there for the fame.
Much worse, since I also noticed that Eliza is constantly switching between freak out mode and total zen, where the information just doesn't seem to be getting through to her.
They're gonna fuck you up so bad. You have so many haters, they're just gonna destroy you.
All right, we're going to Denny's.
No.
Everybody get
All
ready.
right, peace out.
We're going to Denny's. Hello. Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you, Sarah?
When you watch her stream, something seems very off with the way she speaks and the way she reacts. It's almost as if she's on something, but I wasn't sure about it until I saw this.
I'm streaming those days.
Go
I'm so
be
sad.
unfranked. Go to God.
Can I take a Xanax, please? So I have Xanax in my bag, but it's a prescription.
Yep, both prescription and non-prescription, and from the looks of things, she's popping these as if she's Dr. House. Now Xanax is part of the benzo family, and this actually perfectly fits her behavior, since prolonged usage of Xanax actually leads to a long list of health problems, including but not limited to impaired thinking, anxiety,
That guy's stalking me.
depression, irritability, paranoia,
I'm a famous person. There's 3 guys stalking me outside. Can you just help me, please?
and aggression. But hey, who am I, right? I am not a medical expert, so maybe I am completely wrong. Please let me know if you think that this is normal behavior. Like, seriously, what the hell am I watching? And it doesn't end, it just keeps going. I mean, I don't even have the original footage, but this clip plays for at least 3 minutes, and part of it is sped up. So who knows for how long this continues, but clearly long enough to see that this lady is not all there, man. And so Eliza Jordana is unfortunately yet another great example of a woman that you should clearly stay the fuck away from, unless you want complete chaos in your life. This was Why Rich Men Date the Worst Women.
Shout out to FB Capital. No, I think he hit the nail on the head with that one. They don't have game. They've never really interacted with a lot of women. They don't deal with women a lot. But then they came in with a lot of money. They came into a lot of money. They earned it, or through streaming, through sports, through whatever it is. And with money, it's easy to get women with money, but they're not good women. That's the whole point of this whole video, right? Your money does not buy you good women. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I can do it.